y'all, man, we got Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness villain reveal. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing about that too. Like they got links of the villain, like the main. I think the main villain. The main villain of Doctor Strange movie though, man. But about to see though, man, is it true or not, man? Oh, you know what I'm saying? About to find out in this video. But yeah, if you like, man, so my channel, hit the bell for new in zones questions. Let me know in the comments. Let me know you're excited for all these news I'm giving y'all, man, back to back. And you know, links and all that other shit. You know, let me know in the comments y'all excited though. But yeah, let's get it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires, and today we got a huge exclusive for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which the article made sure to point out of all of these films coming up in Marvel Phase 4, where we've had plot leaks and on-set photos, even some on-set videos, and the actors, directors, and writers all talking about the films. We've had almost no leaks for Doctor Strange, nothing really confirmed except for what Marvel said way back in December.
Yeah, that's true though. Every link we got is like Spider-Man and some other links, but no Doctor Strange though. Doctor Strange was quiet as hell though. Even Spider-Man, well, Spider-Man was quiet though at the time though. But then it was like, you know, links and photos, all that. But it was quiet for some time though. But then, you know, all this shit started coming out. Then I was like, okay. Even the Marvels didn't say shit though. Marvels keep quiet, but the people that's inside of Marvels, they showing us the links and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? No, but yeah, let's get it.
During their Investors Day call, where they revealed the entirety of the Marvel Phase 4 slate. Well, today, in an exclusive from the Illuminati.com, they go on to name the villain's connection to another hero in the movie, how this may set up the plot, and even how it could lead to Doctor Strange 3. We're going to break down the entirety of this exclusive, go in depth on this.
Doctor Strange 3. We haven't finished 2 yet. We talk about 3 now? That's better, y'all.
Villain, explain who he is and why we rightly guessed, but for the wrong reasons, he would be showing up in the future of Marvel Phase 4 all the way back during WandaVision. Funny to say all the way back about 3 months ago, but hey, that's where we're at. We're going to break it all down, but first, if you could grab the subscribe button, we're still giving away a PlayStation 5 now at 900,000 subscribers, Disney Plus subscriptions every week, and a brand new Loki-related prize when the show goes live in just under 3 weeks. If you want to be entered to win, all you have to do, hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below. If you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So as I mentioned twice in the prologue, this exclusive coming from the...
Cause I ain't gonna lie, Doctor Strange was in WandaVision, but they didn't show it, you know. They said it too, like they cut out the film, you know, the scene of Doctor Strange was in that bit. You know what I'm saying? The last they said it all on the news and shit. It was some type of link, not link, but you know, some type of news, you know, article and shit. That's why he enjoying. You know what I'm saying? Why he didn't show up? Cause they didn't want him to show up cause some other reason. It was some other shit though. But it was cool for me though, cause I'm like, we gonna see him on Doctor Strange 2 next year, and we might see him on Spider-Man No Way Home. So it's like, it kind of doesn't matter like he was in or not. You know what I mean? Like, kind of doesn't know, but yeah.
Illuminati.com. We'll make sure to leave a link down in the description to the source article. They start by mentioning that just last week, industry insider Daniel Rickman, who we cover often here at the channel via his Patreon, revealed that Shuma-Gorath would be featured as an upcoming villain somewhere in perhaps Marvel Phase 4. Well, via this exclusive, Illuminati were able to confirm that Shuma-Gorath is actually set to be, quote, the primary antagonist in 2022's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Not only that, they went on to enumerate the plot in this way. They went on to report, quote, additionally, we know that Shuma-Gorath's placement...
I think I hurt someone.
I am not going before a grand jury and saying he was possessed by demons.
...in the film is directly connected to America Chavez. In the movie, Shuma-Gorath is going after Chavez because he wants her powers to have complete control of the multiverse. Of course, those powers are being able to open up portals and travel around the multiverse at will. Now, if you're not familiar with Shuma-Gorath, let's go ahead and break down this villain real quick.
Yeah, I don't know who Shuma-Gorath is, man. Yeah, break down for me, though. People that read comic books, y'all probably already know what's the fuck going on. Me, people that don't read comic books, y'all like me, we you know, we confused, like, what the fuck going on, like a big ass question mark right there, though. But yeah, let's Go ahead, my boy. Go ahead.
We can not mention the fact that some sort of synchronicity has a giant starfish mind control alien and Starro showing up in the Suicide Squad in close proximity to Shuma-Gorath, which looks like a giant starfish mind control alien showing up in the MCU. Shuma-Gorath first appeared as an adversary for Doctor Strange in Marvel Premiere number 5 all the way back in November of 1972. He is one of the oldest creatures.
Damn, 1972? God damn. God damn. 1972? Damn. Old ass motherfucker. Nah.
In the universe, he cannot be killed. In fact, if you do summon enough energy to kill Shuma-Gorath,
he can't. It's like Thanos, but Thanos got killed though. So but nah, if they ain't, nah, it's like Thanos only got killed. He didn't even get killed. He just disappeared because they started. Basically, my boy Tony Stark said, "And I am Iron Man." He did that little. You feel me, man? That's like he didn't even get killed though on this motherfucker. He just disappeared and shit. So, but yeah, that'd be funny. He coming back in phase 5 and shit, phase 4, phase 5. The niggas Avengers. That'd be funny as hell. He coming back and shit. I'll be laughing as hell. I'm like, oh, you back now, motherfucker? I bet.
In fact, end up becoming Shuma-Gorath, and this almost happened to Doctor Strange. During the comics, he actually commits suicide to stop this from happening. Now there been a couple of incantations and adversaries that have shown up along the way. In fact, he has his own agents. One of the agents of Shuma-Gorath is Nightmare, a heavily rumored villain for the upcoming Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. His story goes, quote, that when the entity tries to return to Earth via the mind of the Ancient One, his disciple in Doctor Strange is forced to kill him to prevent this. Remember, the Ancient One in the comics was male, not female. Years later, Strange battles Shuma-Gorath in its home dimension, and although victorious, he gradually becomes a new version of the entity. Strange commits suicide to prevent this transformation, but is eventually resurrected by an ally. Then later in the comics, and more recently, Sorcerer Nicholas Scratch, who's the son of Agatha Harkness, and a lot of people pointed to Senior Scratchy, that bunny that we later found would have
okay.
Turned into,
so it ties in with WandaVision, like we said, though. You know what I mean? Okay.
A demon, had they had the time for CGI, VFX, and extra episodes, we thought he might transform into her son. Nevertheless, her son actually summons the entity Shuma-Gorath to Earth, but has to be beaten back by the combined efforts of Doctor Strange, the upcoming Fantastic Four, the Salem 7, and a villain named Diablo. Now, I thought that New Salem might turn out to be Westview, and that the Salem 7 would be all of those characters like Dottie or even Herb, who seemed like they were in on it or even aware of the hex. Now, we have no idea what would have happened had they had all the time to finish that show and the extra 3 episodes we were supposed to get, but there's even more Easter eggs in there. Before we knew that that book was actually the Darkhold, the whole reason that Shuma-Gorath comes into existence anyway was way back in the day, a dying magician, Rotath, invoked him via the Ironbound books of Shuma-Gorath. Now, obviously, that book, the Ironbound one we saw, turned out to be the Darkhold mystical book in the MCU. But when Agatha Harkness says to her, "You have no idea what you've done," I have a feeling that by becoming this Nexus being, by going down this dark road that she's started to go down when we see her in the very last post-credit scene from...
I told you, WandaVision might be evil, man. Yeah, she might be evil, though. Even my boy in the comments said the same shit. No cap.
In the last episode, which a lot of people have discerned at this point, may have actually been Doctor Strange's point of view from astral projecting, but now that she has an interest in the Darkhold, she's studying all this magic with no real anchor point, with no sort of coven to take her down that road and help her learn it safely. She may give the access point that Shuma-Gorath needs, and since we don't have the Ancient One anymore in the MCU because of the narrative from Doctor Strange 1, perhaps it's coming through the mind of Wanda and all her power set, which we don't want to get in too much into speculation here because we're speculating on that in the first place, but you can see how that would lead Shuma-Gorath as having quote-unquote this way in. And when it comes to opening portals and traveling the multiverse at will, this definitely goes a long way in explaining all of the Spider-Verse multi-rumors that have the remnants of the old Sony Spider-Verse and Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield showing up A lot of people have wondered how that was going to come to play, but remember, Spider-Man No Way Home is the middle part in a 3-part series that has Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness on one side and started with WandaVision on the other. Now, they go on to mention during this article that this might actually set up a 2-part sequence, meaning a Doctor Strange 1 and then have this storyline conclude in Doctor Strange 2. And you can see also how a story of this size, depending on how temporally it works out with what else is going on in Marvel Phase 4 and 5, could work out as a 2-part series. Shuma-Gorath is an ancient and extremely powerful villain. Dispatching of him in the very same movie that you introduce him in may go against trying to set up how powerful this villain actually is. Guys, let me know all your thoughts down below about Shuma-Gorath being the main villain. His agents in Nightmare may still show up, but was there a different villain like Mephisto, half joking, that you would want to show up in Doctor Strange? And what
And then everybody try to wait for Mephisto. No cap.
are all your theories now working off the fact that this villain has been revealed? I am all ears. Let me know down in the comments. And quickly, let's get into the giveaways.
People trying to wait for Mephisto. But yeah, but you know, we see though, man. We seeing Doctor Strange, man. I'm hearing about it. It's gonna be good though. It's gonna be a good ass movie, man. Multiverse is gonna be a sane, you know what I'm saying? I hope you don't die though. I hope my boy don't die and shit. Don't die on this, man. Don't die. Please don't die. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comment down below, man. Let me know. And yeah, but I'm out, y'all, man. Let's put me each and every day. And yeah, I'm out. Alright, peace.